Aries, welcome to your reading for your currently how do they feel about me reading. Now this can be just currently in your energy where you're at in your life, whatever does pop up. It doesn't necessarily have to pertain to a specific relationship, but it's going to be whatever is currently right on your mind. So just going. They're falling. Okay, sorry, geese. Some of them were falling though. And the littlest one behind. Okay, sorry. Geese, just like amazing. Alright. Beautiful. Alright. Let's get into your current reading, just getting into that current energy once again. So sorry, I just keep seeing symbolism through birds lately. It's just, it's a little bit, it's a lot. It's a lot seeing all these birds. You're like, what the hell? I know some people look at birds like they're just like, you know, birds, but they're a little more than that. They send messages, show liberation, they show like openness, freedom, teamwork, literally, family, to me anyway. Okay, let's get into this. All right, I've like, you guys are like, come on lady, we didn't sign on to talk about the birds and the bees, but I think that you did, huh? If you're here, right? Isn't that the point? Okay, so basically you're in the energy of kind of home, comfortable, warmth, lots of emotion, but not too intense. I just feel like you're kind of gliding and floating right above that, that intensity or those deep emotions. Okay, I do feel like there could be some changes on the horizon. This could be coming on from something of a conflict, or the conflict is over and you're moving into something to grow or to, you know, move forward as far as your life goes. This is all being influenced by something that inspires you. Could have been something to do with some sort of a communication, but it is a new beginning, and I feel it's like you can see what's already going to happen here. So you're already adjusting to what you need to adjust. I do think that you see the communication that you're headed into, okay? And the root of this is having to do with some sort of completion. So you're trying to find stability, you're trying to find a completion with this person, or find some sort of maybe taking care of yourself after the conversation or after you had to deal with this. And it is unstable, and it did make you a little uncomfortable, but that's what you're wanting. You're just wanting some peace. You're wanting to feel like home. You're wanting to feel your heart. You're wanting to feel like you're connected and able to speak freely, which is always a beautiful thing. Okay? So on this, the other end of this situation is going to be a huge challenge. What I'm seeing so far with this Seven of Wands. And then we also have our Two of Air in reversal. Obviously, I'm just seeing a lot of indecision, okay? So anything here has of a challenge, or it's been really causing a lot of things for you to have to like fight for this maybe. So this could be a relationship. Again, it could just be something that you're struggling daily with. Again, this is just because of the avoidance of whatever this was. And that has a lot to do with confusion. So it could have something to do with work, distance, but whatever information you're assessing, and whatever information this person is assessing has put you in a place like where you were really feeling like you couldn't make a choice or a decision based off of that communication that you had previous, because it confused you. So all you're wanting really here is to rectify things. And you're probably past the communication, you're past that part, but now you're in a place where you're like, okay, I need to have a conversation with this person now. Okay, this could be a king of water that you're dealing with, or just water sign in general. Could be a fire sign, air sign. This person's extremely compassionate and they're very trustworthy. So I wouldn't, you're not probably worrying about that stuff too much. That's probably why you know that you can kind of like move forward, progress, and find your way into some sort of a conversation with this person, because this person is understanding and they're very compassionate and they come from a long line of that. So they're just a lover, honey. They're just a lover. And they're leading with their heart in towards to you also, okay? And what's influencing that is because there was a moment in which there was no love, or they felt like you weren't giving to them, okay? There was also some sort of a moment in which they weren't dealing with the situation with their heart. This is really going to put you just into an outcome of, this is going to be some sort of a decision. You're going to have to come in, and make a choice and make a decision and, get this relationship on track without overanalyzing, without procrastinating, okay? So either or of you. This is a spiritual connection. This is something that the two of you are connected divinely. So it doesn't matter what you do. This is something that you guys will draw towards each other. You will gravitate towards each other. And I feel like just be very present here and know what all of this is. And know what ifs. Don't be like, well, what if? What if it's fucking amazing? What if it's fucking amazing? What if it fucking sucks? But, at the end of the day, even if it does not go your way, someday it will. And someday you'll understand how you are looking back on it now. And you'll just be sitting there someday and look back on what you thought wasn't right for you. And you'll see how it was right for you. You will see why it was, okay? So just know that you checking in with yourself constantly and really trying to just reflect exactly how you were and how you stood in the situation, just know that you're doing that correctly. This relationship is going to come into, again, some sort of a decision. So a choice will be made. But again, that's, the choice is up to you and this other person. That's just letting go of that ego, freeing yourselves so that you don't have to live in this illusion of what if, okay? And that's just all that this is coming out to be, is you're just looking for that stability once again within the relationship or the lines of the relationship. Okay, I don't know what the F I'm talking about. I feel like that some days, I really do. Okay, please go ahead, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, please and thank you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button also, and make sure that you don't miss out on your future tarot cards readings by getting that notification by hitting the bell. Don't forget to hit the bell. All right, have a good day.